Hi guys, and thank you so much for joining me right here on puriteeone's Double Dose Tip Talk. I am Natalie, the gray haired goddess, and thanks for coming back for another dose of Tip Talk. Hi guys, and welcome to puriteeone's Double Dose Tip Talk. I am Natalie, the great hair goddess, and thank you so much for joining me today. Guys, it is so good to see you today. Welcome to my old subscribers, and a great big welcome to my new subscribers. If you are new to the channel, I do speak about personal relationships, mainly romantic or intimate, and sometimes I do give a dose of friends and family relationships. So if you have a topic or issue you want me to discuss, place it down in the comments or email me at puriteeone@gmail.com. The email will be in the description along with other contact information and important information you need to know. Please feel free to timestamp if you want to get past this message and get right down to the meat and bones of the video. Okay? Alright guys, so we're just gonna jump right into the video. Okay, now today is gonna be something a little bit different. Today I'm going to give you a medicinal dose of love and romance affirmation treatment. This is a dose of love and romance affirmation treatment. It's a medicinal dose, okay? And I am using a oracle card to do this. So I'm using a love oracle card, and I connect with the universe every day. So I decided to bring my connection to YouTube. So how I connect with the universe every day, I pull a card just for affirmation and reminds me to have great love, remind me to make sure I think about romance and think about how I want my dating life to be, how I want a marriage to be, if that's what I'm going for. I pull cards to remind me of this. And this card that I'm pulling from is the Wisdom House of Night. It's an oracle deck, and it's a love oracle deck that you can most definitely ask questions to, and it'll, and some things will come out, to let you know the best approach or the best course of action. Okay. And the card that came out today is actually number 28, and it's called Don't Forget Reminder. Okay, so if you would like to see me pull these cards or anything of that nature, and you would like to see how I connect with the universe, please let me know down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to do that. Okay, so let's get down to why I am doing this. There's a why to everything, and here's my why. I am presenting this method to actually guide your mind and heart and feelings into a higher level of frequency. Okay, I do want to, there's a lot going on in the community, and there's a lot going on in the universe. So we must raise our levels of energy, our levels of frequency. And in order to do that, you need to be able to hear and put in your subconscious affirmations that are wonderful, affirmations that speak love and romance. Okay, and to reform and repair any hurt feelings or broken hearts, and prepare you for the best course of action while you're dating or in a relationship or marriage. So my why is to definitely clear out any broken or old relationship energies, and to make room for organized and plan steps for new energy levels and new romance. Okay, so that is my why to why I'm doing this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get right down to the reminder. Okay, and I'm gonna read from the book because it does have a summary of what it says. It's a small affirmation summary speaking about love and romance, and it says, "My child, sometimes I need to remind you of a lesson you have already learned. When I provide you with a familiar situation, will you follow the same path blindly or choose another direction? When you draw the symbol for reminder, you are being asked to remember all you have learned about life and love up until now. Don't forget what you know already, as it isn't necessary to learn the same thing twice. Then and again, how else do you learn? Keep the faith and be good to yourself. You can always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, I will surely catch you. Remember what you know. Okay, so when she says my child, and when she says I will catch you, that's basically the universe. Okay, she's speaking to you from a universe aspect, but that is basically the universe stating that, my child, in the Mother Nature birthed you from, so that's why she's saying my child. The universe will definitely catch you. Okay, so my summary of what I believe is really being said is that familiar cycles and situations should be recognized. Okay, if you see a cycle or situation that looks familiar to you, you have to recognize that cycle and make sure your actions is for the greatest good and for your greatest outcome. Okay, so if you see a familiar cycle, that you've known before and it looks familiar to you, what action will you take? What direction will you go in? Is that the proper direction so your outcome will be for your greatest good? Okay, and don't follow the same path that could lead you into a heartbreak or depression. That choose the path that reflects success, happiness, and support unto you. So in order to get your greatest outcome, in order to have things happen for your greatest good, you will need to choose a path that reflects success and happiness and support. Okay, something that's greater unto you. And remember what you have learned. Keep track of what you know or present, for now and from the past. Keep track of that. Try not to learn unconsciously. Okay, because sometimes we feel like we are on a path and we go through these cycles over and over, but we unconsciously learn. That means that we did not pick up what we should have picked up, so we're repeating the cycle, and the universe gives you back that cycle again because you didn't take a different course of action. You did not do something differently. So in order to do that, you definitely need to learn consciously, not unconsciously. Okay? And then don't be afraid to start over. Every day is a new day. Starting over is a daily process. So don't be afraid to embrace new beginnings and fresh starts. Okay, so if you become, where you feel like, well, wow, I don't want to do that over again. I don't want to. Well, if you don't want to, repeat the same process and you see that it's a familiar cycle, you know that you have to take a different course of action and go down and take a different direction, in your paths. Okay, but starting over is not what you think. We get up every single day and start over. If we wake up and we have breath in us, we're starting over. Okay, that if you go to work, you're starting over. Every day is a new start, and we have to look at everything as a new beginning and a new start, because if you have another chance to wake up, that's a new start. Okay. So I do want to pose the question to celibates and singles. If you are single or if you are celibate, this is a question for you. If you're single or celibate, and should you meet your perfect mate, should you meet someone that is just perfect for you and you believe that that is the person of your dreams, that's who you want to be with, are you prepared? Are you prepared to be with that person? Did you get everything prepared? And if you answer that question, please email me or leave it down in the comments. Are you prepared? If you're single or celibate, are you prepared to meet your mate today? Now, I'm going to pose another question to the married or the couples that are in relationships. Okay? If you're in a long-term relationship or if you are married, I pose this question to you. If you're married, should your mate leave you? Are you prepared? Okay? Are you prepared for that type of thing? Are you prepared? This whole thing is a reminder to actually get prepared. Prepare your life, prepare your love, prepare your romance. This is to remind you that, and it's not to say that these things will happen to you, that someone will leave you, you know, but you will definitely meet someone that you need to be prepared for. Or you will definitely come across marital issues or relationship issues that you need to be prepared for. That is what this reminder is saying. Remind yourself to be prepared. Okay? And normally I give a, now I'm going to give a affirmation dose or quote. And this will be the ending of the video. I'll go out with this. Live each day not expecting the worst, but be prepared so your relationships can work. Okay? Live each day not expecting the worst, but be prepared so your relationships can work. Okay? Well, that is all I have time for today, guys. I thank you so much for joining me for this affirmation treatment, this medicinal dose of love and romance affirmation treatment, and I shall see you next time. I'm going to give another dose of this. It's coming up next time. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Okay, come back and visit me and visit some of the other videos. I do want to thank you so much, and if you feel that you want to contribute to Double Dose, Purity One's Double Dose, there is a Cash App link in the description, and please feel free to donate. Any little bit helps. Any little bit helps. Okay? And thank you so much for joining me. I will see you on the next video. I love you guys so much. Okay? See you next time. Bye.